Hello, everyone who has subscribed. Now, this has been a long time coming. I should have made a subscriber special the second I got 25 subscribers, but I didn't. I put that off for too long, and now I have 27 subscribers. So, bit late for that. I'm out here. You could probably hear the wind around me. It's very windy here. But anyways, I'm just walking down the streets of the town I'm living in. It's at night though. Very peaceful at night. Though the sad thing is, all the clouds are covering the sky. It's a lot creepier when there's no visible sky around and it's just really dark bluish gray. But anyways, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna walk to the park, then walk over to maybe the field across from the street from the school. If I have time. Probably won't. Probably spend all the time in the park talking about how I have almost 30 subscribers. 30 people. Almost 30 people. 27 people. 27 people. Can you believe it? 27 people believed what I make is good enough for them to watch. 27 people believe, they think that what I make is good enough to where they want to keep watching what I make. They want to keep watching. Isn't that funny? They want to know what I have to say, what I do. Either that or they misclicked. There's no way that any of you, there's no way that any of you got recommended. No way any of you found my channel through recommendations. There's no freaking way. Had to have been from freaking searching up videos, or someone else told you to subscribe to me. I bet that's what it is. Oh man, it's really cold out. Maybe change the plans on the park. It's gonna be really windy in the park. Lots of wind chill. Instead, I think I might go to the post office. It's not that windy out there. I love the look of my cape when it flows in the wind, but boy. Anyways, yeah, I bet none of you found my videos through recommendations. I bet y'all searched me up or were told to search me up. Or at least that's what I believe. because, man, what I do isn't isn't that good. I barely plan out my videos at all. The only one I really planned out for was the video where I ate the Chinese sticky chicken. And for some reason, that video is not very popular at all. For some reason, it's the freaking dinosaur train video with the most views. The freaking theory about dinosaur train is the most viewed on my channel, I believe, to my recollection. Over 50 views. God damn. Why is that the most popular video on my channel? It's not the most commented video on my channel though, but it is the most viewed. And I, for the life of me, cannot fathom why. It's me talking about a kids show, a show for little kids. How is it that popular? How? Like, why? Why and how? Why and how? Huh. We're at the post office. The payphone's gone. They removed the payphone. It's probably not working anyways. You know, I used to check the coin thing where it gives you where it like gives you cash back on coins. I used to check that as if anyone had used the payphone, and if anyone that used the payphone didn't think to grab the extra coins, man. Also, by the way, I'm not at the post office because I have a package or anything. I am at the post office because it's not very windy here, and the less windy it is, the less cold it is. I did not think it would be this cold. I just packed my thin cloak cape thing that only covers my upper half, and it blows in the wind so much that it blows away. Not the best thing to use for when you're cold. Anyways, yeah. I am expecting a package soon, though. This month, hopefully. This month, I can review a figure that I have waited for a long time for. It is the Beasts of the Mesozoic Fans' Choice Styracosaurus. See, if you don't know what Beasts of the Mesozoic is, it's a line of figures made by Creative Beast Studios they make figures of dinosaurs, and they try to make them as paleo accurate as possible. Of course, they take some liberties with the colors, though. They base colors off of existing animals like lizards and birds. But the Styracosaurus was the first beast of the Mesozoic figure I got. And now the fans' choice Styracosaurus is going to be another beast of the Mesozoic figure. The beast of the Mesozoic fans' choice Styracosaurus is based off of another thing that I really liked when it came out. This YouTube series called Dinosauria. You may know it. It was a mini-series, 5 episodes long, created by a channel called Dead Sound. And Dead Sound, their first short of that series, Dinosauria, is called Old Buck. It is about a Styracosaurus, an old male, protecting his right to mate with the females by challenging the young male and defending his spot as the leader. And it is a really good short film. Highly, highly recommend it. The entire Dinosauria series, I highly recommend. It is really good. But yeah, the cool thing is that the fans' choice figure isn't just a repaint of the Styracosaurus figure. It also has a resculpted frill and nose horn, because the old buck Styracosaurus is different from the other figure. Instead of the horns on the frill radiating outwards like a big crown or something, it is like the two inner horns are pointed inwards towards each other instead of radiating outwards. It's really cool. I think the old buck design is based off of a real specimen of Styracosaurus. I forget the name though, but it is based off of a real Styracosaurus fossil. And cool thing is that there have been many Styracosaurus fossils that show asymmetry and the horns growing in different ways and different shapes and different orientations. Some of them have more horns on one side than the other. Some of them have the horns facing inward instead of outward. Some of the horns are shorter or longer than they should be. People don't know whether it's like a morph, like just the same species and genus, but it's a morph. You know, like dog breeds, you know? They're different, but they're the same. but they can't tell if it's just that or if they're genuinely a different species. Some people say it's a different genus entirely, called Rubiosaurus, not Styracosaurus. Some people think it's a different species, but in the same genus, Styracosaurus ovatus, instead of Styracosaurus albertensis. Why am I talking about this? I've been going on for so long about freaking dinosaurs. The gist of it is that I'm expecting a figure based on the old buck from the Dinosauria series, and I will be reviewing it when it comes in the mail. After I get a feel for it, of course, I want to be able to show its range of posability off. Can't do that if I can barely bend the knees. Oh man. These dead leaves scraping on the road. The wind moving through the streets. The flag poles. Like the flags beating and the flag poles tapping. The wood creaking. Kind of unsettling, especially with all the dead trees that haven't grown back yet because of this Illinois weather. You know, it snowed. It snowed a few days ago here in March. Snowing in March. I swear, these weather patterns are getting out of hand, don't you think? Like, they shouldn't be like this. Oh man, I think I should go inside. Getting a bit skeeved out, you know. Creeped out. That feeling of something watching you, even though there is nothing at all. That feeling where any sound can sound like footsteps or breathing. That sound where you're not sure if it's your own footsteps or someone else's. That feeling of being in the dark and unable to see. Whew. Really creepy. Whew. But I'm home now. There we go. I'm safe. Oh, I'm just gonna be in here for a bit. It's private. No one can hear me if I stay quiet. Oh man. Okay. Getting the tablet out of its case. Hey, it's me. Hello? There we go. Hey, it's me. I am the person you subscribe to. Full on in the light. You haven't seen my face in full on, like, bright light since that time I put on a wig. And I cannot keep my hands still. Okay. Yep. This is me. I am 20, soon to be 21. Once it hits September, I'm planning on getting a job at the gas station. Might interfere with videos, might not, I don't know. Come on. Stay on my face. Stay on my face. I have to keep looking at this thing, otherwise I'll lose focus. Okay. You know what? I can just do... I can just do this. See? You can see my face now. Looking straight at the camera. This tiny camera right here. Looking straight at it. Anyways. Thank you for subscribing to me. Do I still have the zoom all the way on? Jeez. Thank you for subscribing to me. It's been crazy these past few years. Last you saw me, I was at a pretty low point. Or the first time you saw me, I was at a pretty low point. Not last time. First time you saw me, I was at a pretty low point. I was living with my aunt and uncle. My whole family was. We lost our house. But now we're in a new house. And we're living nicely, not self-sufficiently completely. Like, the only reason why we have this house is because my aunt helped. But it's nice. Nice that we don't have to live in a house that's super cramped. Got a new fish recently. It's a betta that my sibling named Fish, I think. Yeah, just Fish. Not very good with naming things. But anyways, again, thank you for subscribing. Like, I don't know. Maybe there is something about my channel that you like, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what you saw in my channel or in me that made you want to see more of me. Maybe it's just seeing some rando on the internet. Maybe it's you want to see a downfall or something. Maybe you genuinely like my personality. I don't know. But yeah, thanks. Anyways, bye.